Oregon State Police say a man is in custody after being shot by a Salem police officer during an alleged hostage situation. This shooting happened just before 7:30 this morning. OSP says that Salem officers responded to a 911 call at an encampment near Portland Road Northeast. When they arrived, OSP says they found a man with a weapon and the victim near a tent. At one point, investigators say an officer fired his gun, hitting and injuring the suspect, who's now identified as Jose Anguiano. He was taken to the hospital, and investigators say that the woman is okay. They also say the officer who fired his gun, Sergeant Jason Donner, has been placed on administrative leave, which is standard protocol.